We're World War Me.
So go, just walk away and leave me here because I'm.
Well, the band kind of started when I met Nick, like our producer, and I didn't really have a band, you know. So I was like, just had some songs that I was fucking with, and like Nick was like, "We need to get you a band and shit." So he hit up Johnny. And because Johnny, you tattooed him at Warped Tour.
Yeah, and I was looking for a new band.
And you were looking for a new band because you were in that.
Johnny were in a band together.
Yeah, and then Johnny, you hit up Charlie.
Yeah.
Who I met through my ex-girlfriend, actually.
Yeah, it was so weird. We met up to do this band and realized, like, wait, we know each other. And we partied together like a couple years back, just like super random.
Yeah, I was like pounding blue UV. It was the worst mistake of my life.
What is that?
Anyways, long story short, Johnny hit up you. Who hit up Joe? You hit up Joe.
Yeah.
Well, I was playing, like, Johnny showed me.
We just all hit each other
yeah,
up.
like, and then I was like, oh my god, I hope you need a bass player. And he's like, yeah, please. And then.
Yeah, we were playing metal too, so I didn't think we would need
Yeah, but I was like, this is my roots and like how I like learned to play, and it was awesome.
So yeah, that's how we got together, and like, then it just fucking melded really well. Like we just got along. I looked at him, he said he played metal. This kid's like the biggest fucking rocker I know. This kid just rock and roll all the way, and like
through.
So go, just walk away and leave me.
You had 2 songs.
I had about like 5 or 6 already written, and then the process would be like me and Nick would like sit in the studio, you know what I mean, and like just chill and like write nonstop, and like we just had all these ideas and we put them together, we like full formed it, and we'd send those demos to the guys probably the day of rehearsal when I was gonna go meet you guys. So like we finish a demo, then I gotta go to rehearsal and meet up with them. So I email you guys the demo, and I get there, see how you like it, and then we just fine tune the song and like you put your swag in it.
Yeah, different songs come from different places.
Yeah,
like
me and Charlie brought a few songs.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Actually, the way in which we came together with Nick, and he asked me and Johnny to do this, is we wrote "Don't Hold Your Breath." Just me and Johnny, just chilling downtown. At our apartments, and just like
sent it to this guy.
Yeah.
And that was the first demo I heard, and I was like, fuck, you gotta tell me you need a bass player for this shit.
I think what happened was I got it, and then I dug it a lot, and I was pissed off at like someone at my bar because they're talking some shit. Fuckers. Yeah, so I like wrote a song in like 20 minutes to that, and then Nick sent it back, and I think you were stoked on it.
Dude, you had that song done the next day. It was the craziest, like, I've never seen anyone write a song.
And then you met me, and like what was your first impression of me? I think it was
not
like
good,
quiet.
bro.
You're quiet.
Not good. We met you
It was
and
quiet, really.
you got super wasted and were like blasting like sleeping sirens outside his
and
thing.
you're screaming the lyrics at people on my van, and I was like, you fucker, I'm gonna run with this window up and pull this plug in.
Dude, fucking I don't think you guys like
Don't
it.
ever give
That's
Steven
what I
an aux
remember.
cord.
That's what I remember
Don't
you
ever
telling
do
me
it.
about Steven, and we went. It was your birthday, and that's the night I met you. We went and picked you up.
I got
and
hammered.
well, we immediately like were fucking like I was like, this guy's hilarious though.
Yeah,
we had like the same
bonded,
sense of humor. But yeah, I remember Jen be like, this motherfucker was screaming this shit out my window.
So yeah, they thought I was a little crazy, but I am a little crazy for sure. But I think it came together. We got used to each other, and like now we fuck with each other.
So go.
My personal favorite songs from the record probably have to be. Oh man, there's so many good ones. That's the thing about the record, is that they're all hits to me. Break a Leg Kid's probably one of my favorites. World War Me was a very the song for me that was very when I wrote it, I was in a very dark place. So that means a lot. Like that's the most meaningful song to me. And Live With Yourself, where I was dealing with just my own fucking problems and shit like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean those 3 songs probably mean the most to me. But then there's Mr. Misery that I wrote with Nick, and that was the first song we wrote together. That one's just corny, it's stupid, but it's catchy. That was when it clicked for me to who gives a fuck if it's like poppy and catchy? What's the fucking point of this shit? If it gets stuck in your head, I don't give a fuck. You can say what you want. That's the point, right?
Yeah.
If you want to sing along, then go for it.
That's why we're not doing metal anymore.
So that's probably means a lot to me because that's where it clicked for me as a writer to like just not be so pretentious and like art is art regardless, you know what I mean? So yeah.
What do you think, Joe?
My favorite songs or
Yeah, favorite songs. Yeah.
favorite songs. I mean, Warzone rips even till this day. Like that's probably my favorite song, or World War Me. I definitely dig From the Fear a lot lyrically. I think that's for me at least, that's the deepest song that like I connect with the most. But yeah, definitely like Warzone's probably my favorite.
Damn, I didn't know that, but
That song rips.
I know that
It
shit.
rips on drums.
well, I know that's
It's like it's a song that like I actually get
Yeah.
to go off and play like cool drum stuff instead of just laying back the whole time.
like when we end our set with it, you're like,
I'm
ooh,
just going
just
nuts,
wait
dude.
for it.
Jumps on
And I always walk in front of your stick flip.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, that's another fucking story. Another time, another day, or
Not a
whatever.
band.
You gonna fight?
If it's me, then yeah, it's got to be Extra Agony. Yeah, it sounds really good live. It's kind of the song where just like everyone shreds, but it all kind of comes together and it's a vibe. And yeah, it's got to be Extra Agony, man.
Shit, yeah. I mean, I think like I like them all a lot. A-Frag is dope. I mean, the first song I fucking heard was "Don't Hold Your Breath," and just hearing like the rip it, like the shreddage, and then the lyricism on it. That really, I mean, as soon as I heard that, I was like, this is a fucking sounds like it could be on the radio right now. And so that's probably up there for me, just kind of on a nostalgia level, being like the first thing I heard.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
The bass line in Live With Yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna get there. I fucking
sorry,
love that
that's
song
my
too.
favorite
I was
bass
pretty
line.
happy about that, and obviously really happy you guys were like stoked on it too. Which
The
was
bass
fun.
line's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's fun. And then I also really love From the Fear, that song. Just everything about it.
Well, you help write the backup vocals a lot. Like,
Yeah, and
you
then
had fun
just
doing
harmonies, like just figuring that stuff out was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I got to come up, working with Nick he was just great to work with, and coming up with some cool little bass leads for that as well was really fun. Yeah. So.
that. John, I know what your favorite Johnny is.
Probably Escape.
Yeah.
It's like fucking punk rock 4-chord song. It's like my roots, man. Playing that, and not even because Nick sings on it, but just because like fucking
Well,
so good to me.
that fucking song
classic.
That song was demoed out,
Yeah.
and then we sent it to you, and you're like, I got a fucking idea.
Yeah.
And you just did this fucking little Ramones like slide thing in the
Yeah,
end. Fucking that shit made this song what it was, so I get it. Yeah, that
And Nick
fucking shit
Bragg,
rips.
for sure.
Nick Bragg?
Yeah. And thanks so hard that shit.
Yeah, fucking opening riff,
Yeah.
dude.
Why